After a good night's rest, I'm gonna get some water and head to Gopher's Camp for lunch. And I know we were supposed to go to Bowman's Island, but that's only 10 miles down the road. I'm thinking about maybe pushing on through to Big Marsh Camp. All right, see you in a bit. Big mushrooms. I think I just heard a gator. I think I scared one. There's a big splash in this body of water here. Huge splash. I hope he was scared. I hope he goes away. Because if I didn't mention, this is my water source. Maybe I can find another one. All right, there is another side of the canal that I went to for water. Gator was on that side. I went on this side. And I'm still here. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but you can hear the humming of the power surging through these lines. That's a lot of power. Deer tracks. And I don't think I mentioned this yesterday, but I saw one on the way into camp. Little white-tailed doe prancing away. Probably scared. Sorry, deer. Good morning, Florida. The water's actually kind of cool and it feels nice. I've seen these little dots, almost, I guess, nails painted orange. And I've seen them mainly without the blaze. I guess that's new. They're starting to put those perhaps on smaller trees that can't take a full blaze. I don't know. I'll follow them though. Look at that. I don't know what kind of snake that is. Or snake skin anyway. But pretty cool. Pretty cool air plant. All kinds of neat things out here. I made it to Little Gopher Island campsite. Thought I'd take the time to go ahead and dry out some of my gear. And it's 6 miles to Bowman. So we'll see. I don't know. I might stay there. I might push on. We'll see. All right. I've decided. I'm going to chill here for a good hour and a half. I'm going to let my gear dry out. My feet, my socks. Speaking of that, I have reconsidered Dirty Girl gaiters. My feet were hurting the past mile and a half, 2 miles, because there's silt that gets into your shoes and builds up and crunches your toes up. It hurts. So I think the next time you and I do this, I'm gonna wear some gaiters. Also, there's water about 2 miles down the road, and I'll get water there. Enough for camp tonight, and I'll camp out at Bowman. That's the plan. Seriously, people, pack your crap out. Do better. This is the water source I said was 2 miles down the road. But actually I found a flowing stream that looked rather nice. I still treated it, of course, but flowing water is hard to find out here. So I already got it. You know, I was just thinking, with the food and the water that I eat and drink from my pack, doesn't so much lighten the pack as it does really just rearrange the position. At least until I, go potty. Then I shed the weight. But until then, it's really just rearranged. Deep thoughts. This is a place called Hole in the Wall. And it said that aside from all the beautiful cypress trees and bromeliads, that this is the only place on the Ocean to Lake Trail that no matter how dry a season we have, you're likely gonna get wet here. And this bunch of cypress runs north and south on the OTL. At least that's what Far Out app says. All right, I'm at Bowman Island. It took me a little while because I lost the blue blazes and had to do some bushwhacking. Yeah, there's the remnants, but it was fun. And here I am. I'm going to give you a tour. Fire pit, things to sit on. And in fact, they have a chair here and a thing to hold your backpack. So that's home for the evening. See you in the morning. Okay. I may have failed at my attempt. I ran out of the drops, the aqua mirror tabs. I've got 1.25 approximately liters. I'm at Bowman Island, that's about 25 miles in. I did find some aqua mirror tabs, but I neglected to put instructions on how to use them, and there is no instructions on the package, simply ingredients, and I'm not that smart. Plus, they expired on July of this year. I don't know how good they are. I'm not sure. It's too risky. I've got too much to lose. And I plan on trying this again with my cousin anyway. Bummer. So there's a trailhead about 6 miles up the road, up the trail. I'm going to stay here tonight. I think I can make 6 miles with little to no water and be fine. I'll be thirsty, but I'll be fine. And so that's that.